Good morning.
Good morning.
I want to start my presentation with a question and a picture. Someone knows who is he? No?
Church.
No.
Is the Pope.
He's
the
the
Pope.
He's the Pope.
He used to be the Pope.
He used to be the Pope, exactly. Because I think I'm in this class the only person, or I think Leticia too, who believe in the Catholic Church. I want to tell you about the Pope John Paul II. I will tell you who was he, how he became Pope, and what kind of things made important his mandate. So first, who was he? Karl Joseph Wojtyla, I think, known as Pope John Paul II, was born in Poland on May 18, 1920, and he died on Vatican City on April 2, 2005. He was the 264 number Pope in the Catholic Church and the head of the state of the Vatican City from October 16, 1978 until his death in 2005. My second point is how he became Pope. Like any of us, when he was young, he used to practice athletics, football, and swimming. Also, he developed interest in theater, and for some reason, he wants to study literature and become a professional actor. But after his father death, he felt really grief. He felt really pain inside. So he decided to find solace in the world of the faith. In 1942, began his priority studies, and in 1967, the Pope Pablo VI named him Cardinal. So after, in October 16, 1978, at the age of 58 years old, he became Pope. He was elected because the Pope John Paul I dead already, so he was his successor. And for this reason, he changed his name to John Paul II because he wants to follow the same rules and the same name as the Pope before. My third point is what kind of things made important his mandate. The first important thing is he became the first Polish Pope in the history. Was shocked for the Catholic Church because his country was communist. So he was the first Pope, not Italian, since 1523, and the first one from a communist bloc country. His pontificate of nearly 27 years is the third longest Pope in the history of the Catholic Church, and he has been hailed as one of the most influential leaders on the 20th century, especially remind of the main symbols of the anti-communist. He was a big person because he wanted to end with the communists. So he was one of the first person who told the world that this kind of mandate was bad, and he fight, I think, for do your best for the communism. Okay. He was one of the world leaders in the history, more travelers. He traveled around 129 countries and he spoke 13 languages. About English, Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, French, Ukrainian, Russian, Croatian, Greek, Latin, and his native Polish. And now I already told you a summarize of his life, and I want to finish my presentation with my personal opinion. I chose him because I think he was the person who broke the stereotype in the Catholic Church, because everybody thinks that the Catholic Church is about the money, and he helped a lot of people. Other of the reason was because I think 2 or 3 people tried to kill him, and he survived and he went to the hospital a lot of months, and he stood in front of the people who tried to kill him, and they forgive them, sorry. And he moved me, and I think a lot of people who believe in this religion, and because he helped a lot of people, and I want to help. If I have a lot of money in the future, I will help poor people too, like him. Thank you.